Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this latest edition of RE086, where I take old stories I've narrated and update them to modern audio standards. This particular story is called Life-Size Replica, written by LgFatherAnthrocite.
You have got to be lopping kidding me. What kind of monstrosity is that?
Asked the cargo bay manager as he watched the giant cargo loaders backing up a shipping platform from the belly of a cargo transport.
Oh, that's right, Chief. You are posted here so you don't know. You haven't seen anything yet. This is only the first. There is a convention on station in a few weeks. We're going to get about 300 to 400 or more over the next 2.5-3 weeks.
The foreman said as he ticked off various items with his clipboard.
What? What convention? What kind of convention?
Apparently the Terrans have a huge amount of fictional stories about these things. Once they were granted access to the GLQ's database of manufacturing techniques, they were actually able to build real ones, as they call them.
The Terrans? Why am I not surprised?
Another shipping platform was being unloaded from the same transporter.
Is that part of the shipment?
Asked the chief as his eye stalk swept nervously over the crates on the secondary platform. The bulls of lading were filled with some really questionable items.
Don't worry, those are just the accessories. The shipper and the owner have all the proper permits and clearances,
said the foreman as he waved to a cargo loader to set down a platform in the corner of the bay.
Does this have anything to do with all those scrapped ships that have been getting towed to the Lagrange points in the last few days?
You're gonna love this, Chief. Just wait. It's gonna be your favorite event on the station. Trust me.
Tim sat in the convention hall with a small screen next to him showing him pictures of himself in various acts of manufacturing, welding, turning a ratchet, angle grinding, sitting at a terminal with code up on the screen. People would stop by and ask questions or compliment him on the quality of his work. A few stuck around and they got into real shop talk. Things like work hardening, metal fatigue, flex conduit, fire suppression, heat dissipation, sealing gaskets, and more. A couple kids stopped by with their parents and asked for pictures. Tim always let them sit in the driver's seat for the pics. The kids would always walk away with huge smiles. Tim was waiting for his partner Barry to come back so that he could wander the convention for an hour or two. There were a lot of people Tim had been excited to meet at the con, and he also wanted to see what the others had made, and talk shop with the owners of some of the more innovative and unique works at the show. The cargo bay manager was walking through the giant convention hall, looking at the displays people had put up. Most of them were run by humans, but here and there were other species, such as the Baikonur and the Kurgik, who had also set up displays. Some were there as vendors, selling tools, paints, or accessories, but most were individuals or small groups who were here to show off the fruits of their labors and meet and hang out with like-minded individuals. A tone chimed on the PA, and a voice speaking galactic common said, "Attention, convention attendees, the first exhibition match is now starting. Please proceed to the observation deck to watch." The cargo bay manager had agreed to meet the foreman to watch the matches, so he headed to the observation deck. This was going to be one hell of a show. Tim was floating in space. His unit was fully charged up and had all weapons pods attached. He waited for the signal to come across comms. He had spent years designing and building the Black Lion. He had confidence in her abilities. He was going up against the Mega 3. He ran a few last-minute checks and sat breathing slowly, trying to keep calm until the match started. 3 short beeps, followed by one long one, signaled the start of the match, and Tim engaged the ion thrusters. The observation deck was packed with people. After searching for a few minutes, the cargo bay manager spotted the foreman, saving him a seat in the bleachers. The manager sat down and the foreman said, "Match just started. They're playing cat and mouse in the shipyard." He pointed at a couple of large screens that showed the arena from several angles. In one, a giant black mechanical lion was just about to make contact with a humanoid giant robot. The 2 giant robots crashed into each other, and the crowds cheered. End of story. I'd quickly like to thank the T5 peeps: Cold War Boomerwaffen, Severin Cerberus, Bushmaster 177, Henry the Red, Caspar Arnholtz, Cold War Boomerwaffen, Elijah Silvercross, Dragzoon WRE, and Severin Cerberus. Thank you very much.